Hello friends, welcome to Tarang. So today we will discuss about FMS. What is FMS analysis and why is it important in our personal and professional life? FMS is nothing but fast, medium and slow. So why is it important to have a FMS analysis in our life? So like for example, when you plan for your monthly requirements at your home, like any kirana things for food or anything which you use at home, maybe toiletries, food or any other groceries, anything. So you make an analysis which you use it more daily, like for example dal and rice, you use it daily. Similarly, you have other like soap you can buy one, it can be utilized for around 15 to 1 month. So here soap is used daily, but the quantity you purchase for a month is will be only one or two. So this will come under the slow moving. So what will be the fast moving? Rice will be in higher quantity, or wheat which will be in higher quantity, and you will purchase it in more quantity because you are utilizing it daily. And medium moving can be like some components like any other components which you use not daily, maybe to not only the daily use components, also like now for example, if anyone has a shop, it can be a kirana shop, it can be automobile shop, it can be any kind of shop. So you for example, if I take an automobile shop who is selling the spare parts or components, automotive components. So he can take the trends of 3 years, or he can take the trends of 1 year. He can analyze which is a fast moving good, which is a medium moving good, which is a slow moving good. For example, if a part is being sold, there is demand for that part every month, and then it's a fast moving. If the demand is month by month, not all the months, month after month, if there is demand, then it's a medium moving, and if there is very low demand, then it's a slow moving component. So like that they can divide it. So how can Microsoft Excel help us in calculating that? Let us see. So let me go to sheet 2. In sheet 2 I have component. I am taking example of motorbike component. So a motorbike component selling shop is analyzing the consumption. Consumption means the component sold in 1 year. So the component, so I am giving here the component number. Either you can say part number, which is in the A column. In the B column, I have given the component description, like all the spare parts. The components you are utilizing for a motorbike. And here is a month. Month will give you the in which month which component has consumed, and the quantity, how many quantity has been consumed for that particular component. This will be our base to calculate the fast, medium and slow moving of these components. So let me first select. So let us start. So let me first select this sheet, and then yesterday last vlog I have told about the pivot table and the VLOOKUP. This is most important for the FMS analysis. So if you have not seen my vlog, I have just put the vlog link in my description box, the first comment. You can just check over there. Again, I'll be showing you how to do that. So I'm selecting the sheet and then going to insert, After selecting, I'm going to home in the sorry, I'm going to insert pivot table. So you can see this pivot table. I'm just clicking on the pivot table and then I'm selecting OK. Now I have got something in the right side which is showing us pivot table fields. So what I'm seeing in the fields: component number, component description, month and quantity. So next what I have to do, I have to take the component number in the rows. Then I can see that in the row A, in the rows you can see in the column A all the component numbers. It has become unique. And then month I will take as taking the columns. Then you can see 12 columns I have got. You can just remove B. I'll remove B later. You can see a Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I've got all the 12 months. Now quantity will be in values. So now values, I put the quantity. But if you can see, all are 111 quantity. Why is it? Because it's just taking the count. Now how to change to the real quantity? Just click here and go to value field settings and then take sum. If you take sum, it will take the total value, quantity of that particular component. Now I have to just again wholly click here and then copy the whole sheet and then this 1 2 3 space special values. Then the formula is removed. Now why you are seeing this decimal changes. I have wantedly put the decimal changes just to show you how to bring it to normal. Here you can see increase decimal and decrease decimal. Just click it here to decrease decimal. Now you can see I have brought it into 3-digit numbers. Fine. So I have removed all the decimals. Okay. The next now I'll remove this 2 just to this is not required. And now this is also not required, this row. And now we can see what is this. I have to this is also not required. I'll remove this. Okay. Now here what is this 9891145? This is the component number. So component number, component description. I'm just copying and pasting here. So where is the component description? How to get it? Now I'll just do the same thing here. How to do it? Just go here. Here you can see a paintbrush, format painter. So if I click here and if I change here, it will take the same format. Okay, see, it has taken the same format. Now I'll just box it. Now here is the box. Okay. Then I'll go to the component description. How to get the component description here? Put here equal to VLOOKUP. I have taken VLOOKUP and then I'm selecting this A column. I have to see the A column in the sheet 2. So here is the A column and B column is the component description. So as I want only component description, I'll take it as B. So B, how many is the second column? So I'll write here 2. Then next is range lookup will ideally be 0. Then equal. So you can say I got the component. Now how to get for all the part in component numbers? Just click here. You can cross check. See, 2387 is whole cover. Control C, Control C. Control F is 1 second. Control F is find. Okay, Control F is find, and I'll paste it here. Find all. See, Control F, you can see count cover is the description. Same thing here, count cover. Okay friends, you have got it right. So what it is showing? So 989 is the component number in screen, and this is the quantity, and this is the total. 7439 is the total description here. Now what to do next? So now I will make 2 columns here. Insert 2 columns here. See, I have inserted 2 columns. Right click and insert. Now I want that number of times this windscreen has gone. So put equal to, and the function is count, open the bracket, and then I'll just calculate from here, then till December, then close the bracket. So this has got 12 times. So let me check for others. You get various number of times. This is count. Now how to do the FMS? Okay. Now I'll put here something. What I'll put here data filter. Now filter. You can see something filter. So how to do FMS? Now so this 0 is not applicable. Just I'll remove this 0. Okay. It's not required. Okay. Next here FMS you can see, and now FMS where we have to now check which is F, which is M, and which is S, right? So put the filter, apply the filter function, and then you have to select 1, 2, 3 times. If it has gone in a year, it will be FMS, means it is a slow moving item, slow moving component. Fine friends. Next if it is here I don't have 4. If it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7 I'm taking. 5, 6, 7 will be M. So medium moving items. These are medium moving items. Then the of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 will be the fast moving items. Means this has demand of in the this has demand in all the months, all the 12 months. Okay, so these are the fast moving items. So now you can from here you can check which is I'll just hide these columns. So friends, let us see how the which are the fast, medium, and slow moving items. I'll just hide these months. Okay, I'll have the count section with me. Just hide these months. Okay, now let us see. So which are the F items, which are the F components? See here, windscreen, lower, these are the F items. So the shopkeeper can plan all this. The medium items, these are the medium selling items, and these are the slow moving items. So this is how the FMS you can count. Now if you want monthly average, you can take like this, equal to, so as you know, by 12, this is by 12, this is a monthly average. You can say components which quantity of the components which is going. So this you can place it, order it as per monthly average, or you can see the here you can see here the trend. See like if windscreen is going 987 in January, February, so seasonal changes or seasonal demand also is should be taken while planning the quantity. So this is all about fast, medium, and slow moving analysis, FMS analysis. Hope you have liked this video, friends. So if you have if you feel this video is informative, please share it with your friends, and also please subscribe my channel, and also tell them to subscribe my channel. Thank you.